Konc was just a simple fisherman in Chirag. One time, while he was fishing in the Dead Tisa, a huge ancient fish called Tantara pulled him in the river. A few moments before Konc fucking died, he saw a bright light that could be described only as out of this world. He heard a mighty voice. Ibeto. When Konc woke up, he was on the coast, and next to him was a man in a black raincoat and Heineken sunglasses. "What are you?" asked Konc. "I am Roshu," said the mysterious man. "I came to you in your darkest moment to save your life." Young Konc dropped on his knees and said,
"Forever I am grateful to you and I will follow you to the end of the world."
Roshu smiled and put his extremely muscular hand on young Konc and said, "From now on you are one of my students. Your mission is to go with me all over the world and help me tell the story of roshuism. Come with me." It was a winter evening of 2014. Roshu and his student Alexander Konc enjoyed in beautiful events caused by alcohol, back when the ancient place called Porto was the heart of nightlife for metalheads. In a moment, Roshu turns around to his student and with his mic voice says, "Let's go take a piss." Konc asked, "Are we going to Athena?" Said Roshu the Great, shining in his almighty glory. When they got inside Athena, they went deep into the basement where people piss. Roshu, as he is better than everyone, finishes pissing before Alexander Konc did, and went towards outside. The fucking waiter jumps on him to try and stop him from spreading the truth about him being the only god there is. Hearing this, Konc rushes from the toilet with the speed of a god in order to defend his god. Roshu was really hurt and lying down. Alexander Konc started slapping the waiters, but there were too many of them and soon enough he was defeated. As he was laying on the ground, everything turned to dark, but then Roshu says, "Enough is enough." Konc didn't know what the fuck was happening. All he could hear was the screams of the waiters. The basement of Athena was full of blood. Roshu, flying in all of his glory, says, "Konc, you passed the test. This was a test to see how far you would go in order to protect me, and you passed it." Shugla was minding his own business at the party of the Great Vlaskalik. Shugla was standing in the room when suddenly bright light filled the room. Roshu was standing in front of him holding a cup of Vinjak. "It's time," said Roshu the Great. "Are you sure?" "I am, just drink this." He poured some Vinjak in a cup, as Vinjak is Roshu blood. Amen. Suddenly the whole party stopped. Everyone was looking. Roshu said, "This is the day you become a man. Drink my blood and you will become my follower." "Thank you, Roshu the Great," said Shugla. He took a sip. In the same moment the room started shaking. "You are one of us," said Roshu. In the meantime, Konc the student was fucking puking outside and begging for someone to end his misery, but Roshu had more quests for young Konc. Konc was sitting with his head in his hands. He drank way too much. Shugla was sitting beside him, guarding him from the evil. Everyone was having fun inside while Konc was fucking dying. Suddenly, Konc started falling headfirst on a wall.
The impact was painful.
He got up, all bloody. He thought to himself, "Why did Roshu allow this? Why am I suffering?" Shugla went to get help. Konc was sitting waiting for help when he felt a strong hand on his shoulder. "I had to make this happen to test your loyalty once again. You passed this too. You are finally worthy." Konc got up and looked him straight in the eye.
"This better be the last time you are testing me."
It was not the last time. It was Tomislav's birthday. Everyone was there having fun. Roshu was being tempted by Dushmeister to suck some MDMA through his nose. He accepted. After some snorting was done, Roshu went to a room to meditate. He lay down. While the party was still going, he was trying to connect with Konc. Konc suddenly sat on the couch. Everyone thought it was the alcohol that killed him. It was the Roshu contact. He started hearing Roshu in his head. "You boy, you better hear me, Didus." "I can hear you," Roshu said. "Konc, I have a quest for you." Speak almighty. I need you to cockblock young man. He is in the other room getting his dick wet. Stop him. Konc was confused. I am not going to do that, Roshu. Roshu was mad.
I will fucking murder you, you Hungarian fucker. You better do what you are told to do.
B.
I am still not going to cockblock my friend. He is young man. Let him fuck once in his miserable life.
I am proud of you, Konc. This was another test that you passed. I am very proud. Main will lose his ball in a few months. That's why I arranged this sex to happen. So he can fuck something, because I don't know if he will be able after.
You are a true god, said Konc with tears coming down his cheeks.
Enough with that, said Roshu. I will go to sleep now. Party was still going and Konc was finally accepted.